It's time. She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Yes, so Forbes put out the world's highest paid celebrities, and who do you think was number one on the list?
Celebrities?
Either Rihanna or Kanye West.
Kylie Jenner, $590 million.
Of course.
Kanye was actually number two on that list, by the way. So
Okay.
I guess they're keeping it in the family. He's worth he pulled in $170 million. Most of that money came from his Yeezy sneaker deal with Adidas. Now, other people who made this, Rihanna, let's see if she's in the top 10. No, she didn't make it into the top 10. But I'll tell you who did make it in the top 10. Tyler Perry's number 6 on the list. Howard Stern is number 8. LeBron is number 9. And Dwayne Johnson is number 10. The Rock on that top 10 list.
About right.
I know.
I
feel like Rihanna would be in that top 10.
Yeah, and a lot of those people have one thing in common. They all have ownership of something that they're doing. You know, Tyler Perry, of course, has a lot of ownership. Kylie Jenner has ownership. Kanye has ownership. So equity is the way to go, people, clearly.
Absolutely.
Now, Diddy is number 37 on the list with $55 million. Steph Curry, he's number 16 with $74.4 million. Other people who made the list, Billie Eilish, she made $53 million. Jerry Seinfeld, he's number 46 with $51 million. They also said because of the pandemic, a lot of people that normally would make the list like a lot higher up, like a Taylor Swift or a Paul McCartney, they're a little bit lower. Yeah, because of that, but they're still on the list. Now, podcasting has made its first appearance because of Bill Simmons, who made $82.5 million, and he was number 13. Wow. Yes, on that list. Also, Lin-Manuel Miranda, the creator of Hamilton, he made the list for the first time. He was number 62 with $45.5 million. So congratulations to him as well.
Good to see podcasting on that list. That means Joe Rogan will probably be there next year. I thought Billie Eilish was a girl.
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he. All right.
No, she is a girl.
Oh.
All right. Now, speaking of money, Allen Iverson, he's set to collect his $32 million trust fund payment in 2030 when he turns 55 years old. That's because of a lifetime Reebok contract that he has. And they've been paying him $800,000 a year. So they are actually going to be, when he turns 55, so 10 years from now, he'll be able to get that $32 million trust fund payment.
Shout out to AI.
Somebody looked out. Yeah, somebody looked out for AI when he was young. Somebody who knew their finances. Because to have a lifetime deal, getting $800,000 a year, and to have that trust fund when he turns 55.
That's great.
That's what it's about.
And he's my favorite. He's my favorite
about.
basketball player too. But shout to he just celebrated a birthday a couple days ago too.
He was turned 45 Sunday.
Bubba Chuck, happy birthday!
Right. Who's bombs for AI?
And in more finances, Steve Harvey has purchased Tyler Perry's mansion in Atlanta, and he paid $15 million for that. 17 acres. Tyler Perry built that in 2007, sold it in 2016, and now Steve Harvey owns it in 2020. So,
Steve got it.
Yes. It. Look dope. Look really, really dope.
Don't you like to see all that property and land passed from black hand to black hand? Ain't that incredible?
Well, there was somebody in between, but I love to see it. Absolutely.
All right. And Nick Cannon talks about having to have that talk about staying alive with his 3 children to protect them from police brutality. He was talking to Access Hollywood, and here's what he said.
I made a statement that my children fear police. I didn't say you should be. I try to teach fearlessness. But when they see the energy of law enforcement, when, here comes the police, or that mindset of sit up straight and don't talk, keep your hands where they can see. When these are things that I'm talking to a 3-year-old about or 9-year-olds about, and they bring those questions to me. It's hurtful to have those conversations with your children, but you want to protect them at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very difficult conversation to have because you don't know how much is too much, you know what I mean? And you don't want to plant seeds that aren't necessarily there yet in your children's brains. But the reality of the situation is the racism is always really there. And it's only a matter of time before they experience it overtly or covertly. So it's better them to be prepared with what's to come. So it's not a shock to them. So they're not surprised. You don't want them, thinking that life is sweet when it's not.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.